All right, Kate, thank you. A few degrees cooler to feel like November's election day, but it's primary day here in June. The polls have been open for 6 hours now. The key marquee matchups in central New York are the Democratic and Republican primaries for Syracuse mayor. The winners today will face incumbent Mayor Ben Walsh in November to find out who will be Syracuse's mayor for the next 4 years after this fall. So it's Democrats Khalid Bey and Michael Green going head-to-head for the Democratic nomination. Both are Syracuse Common Councilors at large. For the Republicans, it's economist Janet Berman going up against lawyer Thomas Babylon. News Channel 9's Julia LeBlanc joins us live now from the American Legion on Academy Street in the Valley neighborhood, where voting continues. Good afternoon to you, Julia.
Good afternoon, Dan. Tell you what, you just missed a little bit of an afternoon rush here at the American Legion. But of course, as soon as we go live, we lost all of our voters here. But things are looking pretty much back to pre-pandemic times here for primary day today. Polling pads are in use. They have on-demand ballot printing. And the one thing that's different you're going to see on some of those poll workers over there is the mask wearing policy. Now, you can look around and see that you're no longer required to wear a mask at your polling place unless you are not vaccinated. But there is one exception, though, and listen closely. You do need to wear a mask if your polling place is at a school, whether you have your shots or not. Now, so far, nearly 850 people voted early in Onondaga County, and today the elections commissioner tells us about 1,600 people have cast their ballots throughout the county so far on this primary day. It's actually kind of a bigger turnout than Democratic Elections Commissioner Dustin Czarny thought, with primaries always bringing a smaller crowd when you compare it to the general election crowds. But in many cases, Czarny says these local races are more important to vote in.
If you're eligible to vote in that primary, it's very important because you're setting the general election ballot, and in many cases they're not going to be opposed by another party. So in many cases this may be the race that determines who your next elected official is.
Now, you still have some time to vote today. The polls will close at 9 o'clock tonight. And also, if you have an absentee ballot that needs to be postmarked by today, you can always drop that off actually at any polling location or your local Board of Elections. If you have any questions about if you're registered in a certain party or where your polling place is, just give your local Board of Elections a call. For now, we are live at the American Legion on Academy Street. I'm Julia LeBlanc, News Channel 9.